The outdoor spigot was leaking. We had added a temporary bypass, hoping to delay the repair until cooler weather. But the leak is beyond that now, so we have to fix it. I'm hoping I just have to install a new spigot, but maybe not. So I remove the bypass and then the original part. To remove the spigot, detach the ground wire from the spigot only, set it aside. Remove the hinge plate. These plates help deter bugs from getting into your house. And then remove the spigot. An interior seal in the old part has failed. I'm installing a new spigot, and that should help stop the leak. I install the new spigot, taping the threads and hand tightening, and then using the wrench for the final turn. And we can see there is still a leak coming from beneath the spigot.
Coming out of here. Okay, go turn the water off.
I reinstalled the spigot and added the hose to direct the flow. The hose needs a new washer, but the leak is coming from a point in the interior plumbing. The new spigot worked, and now we have to fix the leak in the bathroom plumbing on the other side of this wall. The plumbing is behind the vanity. To get the vanity out, I have to move some plumbing. That's the hot water valve falling off. I'll have to replace it.
Removing this hose, and this I got to remove from the valve here. And then I can take this off and we can get this out of here. And then
the vanity is out of the room. Before working on getting the leak fixed, I replaced the valve. We turn the water back on to check for leaks. No leaks. My next step is to clear the debris around the leaky pipes. Sometime back, I had used Great Stuff to reduce air leaks and bug invasions. After installing the new spigot, I cleared away the dried foam.
Your flashlight. But yeah, it's right back here. This from here to here is one piece.
Yeah.
And that's the piece that's leaking.
Okay.
Yeah, just remove it.
Back inside, I clear away the debris so I can remove the faulty plumbing.
I have light.
I'm going to use a SharkBite T to connect the interior pipe to the new plumbing, and that will connect the exterior spigot, which will now be uninstalled. I measure and mark the pipe for the location of the SharkBite, and then I use the pipe cutter to remove the plumbing.
Well, okay. This is the piece that's damaged that I'm leaking from. So this is what I have to rebuild.
I remove the water from the pipe with a baster and then sand the end of the pipe before installing the SharkBite. Using a mark to guide me, I push the SharkBite T into place. You'll hear a click. Now from the SharkBite, I connect a length of pipe with an elbow on the other end of it, and from the elbow extends the new pipe that connects the outdoor spigot. I'll also add a new valve fixture that connects off the SharkBite T. I get a rough measure for the length of the pipe needed between the T and the elbow. I cut the pipe and add the elbow. And then I measure to see how much more pipe I need to cut off so the fixture will line up properly. Then I add a pipe to the T and it fits. Next, I install the pipe that leads to the spigot. I measure, mark, and cut a length of pipe and add the new spigot to one end. Now I have to go outside and see if it fits properly. Back inside, you can see how the pieces will come together. But I need someone on the outside to keep the spigot and pipe straight while pushing against the fixture, so I can connect this end of the pipe to the elbow. It did take a little bit of force, but we managed to get it connected. The new spigot and the new plumbing are connected. Now I can add the new valve. I measure, mark, and cut a length of pipe, sand the ends.
Very nice.
I add the valve and nut to one end, taping the threads on the valve and tightening the nut. I add the elbow, also a SharkBite, to the other end, to which another small length of pipe is connected. The small pipe connects the valve fixture and the SharkBite T. The new build is finished. With the spigot installed for the final time, securely attached to the new leak-free plumbing fixture, I once again guard against bugs and drafts with great stuff. Back inside, I add foam to the space around the plumbing. As you saw earlier, once dried, this foam stays in place, but it's easily removed if necessary. Before attaching the water lines and plumbing, and before bringing the vanity back in, I cover the hole in the wall with cardboard. I am hoping to install an access door there, but that's for another day. Back outside, I cut away the excess foam, reinstall the hinge plate, and then the ground wire. We fixed 2 leaks. One that required a new part and one that required new plumbing. The spigot was old and interior seal had failed, but the second leak came from the pipe that connected the outside spigot to the interior plumbing. To fix that leak, I had to build a new plumbing fixture with SharkBites. Now this is the same bathroom in which installing a new shower head took 2 days because of the old plumbing. The bathroom needs remodeling. That's for another day, another video. No leaks. Thank God and thank